Okay, today's randomly generated elements are leopard print again, but this time in red, which I'm very excited about. I really like this particular print. I think it's really well done. And then we got magic snakes, which I didn't know how I was gonna combine those, but then I saw this one holding the rose, and I'm like, ooh, I could use the leopard print as a way to color in the rose. So I figure I'll do that. And this one is just, this particular snake is so pretty. So there's that. And then I get to pick out of like everything. So it took me way too long to figure out what I wanted to do, but I went with these green, like filigree style florals. And I'm specifically gonna pull from like the vine work and stuff to add like some nice details around the snake. Because I didn't know what else I wanted to do. It was really difficult for some reason to try to come up with something that was gonna look cool with this snake. So I did end up going with the biggest mug I had, which is still not really gonna be as big as I want, unfortunately. We're definitely gonna get stuff cut off at the bottom, which sucks, but like, otherwise you're gonna get stuff cut off at the top. It fits perfectly from like top to bottom, but I don't like having designs this close to the rim because it's gonna get cut off by glaze. Unless I just glaze everywhere else except for around the design, which I might end up doing, so we'll see. In order to do this though, I need to cut out around the rose so that I can erase. Ugh, gross. Okay. Okay. We're gonna cut out oh man, okay. Oh shoot. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Oh man. How am I gonna do this? Okay, I gotta get something. Okay, so I have this paper. It's not exactly rice paper, but they put it in the packages when you order the designs. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trace the shape of the rose, and then I'm gonna cut out the shape of the rose. I'll lay this down on the mug, do the transfer of the cheetah print, and then put this over top and hope I line everything up properly. This could be brilliant and work wonderfully, or this could be an absolute garbage idea and not work at all. So we're all gonna try to find out together. Okay, so we just trace the outline. Okay, so we have the outline of the rose. No, you have to do the bottom too. Oh, I have to use a long piece because I need to do this and this on the same piece. Ooh, laying this on a round mug is gonna be complicated. Okay. Ugh, this might not work. Okay, I'm gonna get this as small of a piece of paper as possible, just so there's less warping from it being placed on a round surface. Okay. Why do I have to make things complicated? What I'm also gonna do with the snake is I'm gonna cut nice and close to the transfer itself, because if you do this, you're getting rid of as many of the like big flat planes of space. You're getting rid of as many of those planes of space as possible, and so you have less paper that is being forced to like bend and warp weird across a rounded surface. So I will be more likely to be able to place things properly again on that rounded surface. Huh. But yeah, let's tear it. That'll be good. Okay. Tearing the design does wonders for your ability to use it. It's the only one I have too, so I should probably be more careful. Okay. Okay. So now I carefully cut these out. This is more like tissue paper than it is rice paper. It might actually be tissue paper, I don't know. And then this funny little shape down here. It's weird cutting like reverse shapes. I'm used to cutting around things, not cutting into them, you know? Okay, so this is where it gets complicated. Okay. This is where it gets complicated. It looks like the 4th of July. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Okay. I feel like I have little chunks of this cut out somewhere. No. I was wrong. It was just the pink one. Okay. Well, since I'm going to be putting these inside of smaller things, I'm gonna be very choosy about what shapes I go with. What's funny is I feel like I probably just wasted a bunch of time. Because this might be like the perfect shape to just put under this and let it go around the edges. I really should have checked first before sinking all my time into that. Oh man. I'm right, and the overlap is gonna look cool. Crap. Alright, well, I wasted a little bit of time, but hey, at least I know, at least it's gonna look cool. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm just here to overthink things and make nonsense. I don't know what you guys are here for, but that's what I'm for. And I'm gonna keep all of that in because it's a learning experience, you know? That's what the process is all about. Okay. This is all ridiculous. All right, and I am gonna choose okay, I really like this wispy shape down here. And it'll like go off the edge. Or do I like this wispy shape better? No, I like this one. Okay. Question is there another somewhat similar like mirror image of this on this sheet somewhere? I just have that friggin' Legally Blonde quote stuck in my head now. Okay. Yeah. Right up here at the top. They're not going to be exactly the same, but that's okay. They don't need to be. It would be different if the snake were like perfectly symmetrical, but the snake isn't perfectly symmetrical either. So okay. But I do have too much of this one. So let's do just up to here. Being a little bit asymmetrical is fine. A little bit different on either side, that's chill, but you can't have like an overwhelmingly massive different amount on either side. That would look weird. Okay. So the snake is gonna go right here, which means This cheetah print needs to go right here. I keep calling it cheetah print, but that's just because the word cheetah feels more natural coming out of my mouth than leopard does for some reason. Someone corrected me at one point. They're like, actually, that's leopard print. And like, I don't mind being corrected because like, it is leopard print. That's fair enough. But there was no way for me to respond without the tone coming off like I was being an ass. Because it's like, I totally appreciate having that information, but also like, I do not care. The reason I had cheetah print down, I'm pretty sure, is because the company had it listed as cheetah print on their website. And so I just ran with that. Like, ultimately it doesn't matter, and ultimately I don't care, but I didn't want to just retort with I don't care, because it would have made me seem like an ass, even though my intention was not to be one. Tone is important on the internet. Damn, that's bright red, isn't it? I need to wait for this. There's a little wet spot right there, and I need to wait for it to set before I can do this. In the meantime, I'll figure out... I think I like it shaped that way. Okay, so this will go right here, which means this will go right there. It's all about layers. It is way too wet to press in. You can tell how shiny it is. So we wait. It's getting fine. It's fine over here. The spot is drier than the rest of it. And up here, it's drying towards this point. There we go. Again, we're gonna let this dry so we don't accidentally put things together wrong. That would be really unfortunate, having spent this much time doing this at this point. And while it dries, I'll smooth out this rough bit on the handle. I'll definitely be glazing all the way down this handle for sure. I feel like I want to go with sparkly black for this one. Maybe. All right. The most important part is that the roses end up exactly where I wanted them to go. You gotta admit, that's pretty cool. Just like a splash of color. Question is, how nicely is this transferring without me having to rub it into place? Pretty freaking nice. Oh yeah. Gorgeous. See, that's really cool. At least I think it's really cool. I'm gonna use we're gonna do the side with the handle first. Oh no, I don't like it. Oh no! Oh no, you guys. Like, I love this one. I love the shape of this one, but like, you know what? It'll be fine. Okay, this one's gonna go here. And then this one's gonna go through the handle. We're gonna butt it right up against the side of the design. I'm putting it into place so I stop thinking about it, and I'm just forced to do what I said I was going to do. I can't change my mind on what I wanted to go with just because I decided I didn't like the idea once I've committed to it. That would be the same as me like switching out an element or something on one of the actual dice rolls. And I'm not gonna do it. I think I like it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, and it fits perfectly under the handle too. It's fine, I actually like it. We're good. I just had a mild panic for no reason. It's okay. I don't like where that overlapped there, but it's too late now. It really does fit perfectly under the handle too. I'm glad I double checked those shapes before I laid them into place. No, it's in place now. We're committing to it. Getting distracted and missing my moisture window. Okay. This is actually pretty freaking elegant. What? I feel like elegant is the correct word. Like, look at that. That's actually really pretty. Oh shit, good for me.